The ill-defined horizon of a drowned world, still struggling to surface. On its edges, in the city of Sehwan, there is what passes for safety. You can at least still see and feel the ground beneath your feet. But the rhythms of daily life are already much altered. This road is now a harbour and a lifeline. For those still living on rooftops or patches of high ground, popping up like desert islands. Mohammed Qasim, his brother, sons and nephews are living on top of the collapsed mud houses they once called home. They won't abandon what they've managed to save. Where could we take all of our stuff, asks Qasim. Thieves would come and steal everything if we left it. The women have been sent to dry ground, and the men are fending for themselves. Their drinking water, they say, comes from the water surrounding their perch. Nobody is helping us, he says. Nobody. This area sits adjacent to one of Pakistan's largest lakes. When heavy rains threaten to burst its banks, local official Ali Asghar says they cut into the levee in the hopes of directing the water.
District administration have given them warning 3 days before, or otherwise if you are here, it is up to you.
The city was more or less spared, but not the farmland around it. Butara, which looks like an island behind me, is one of the only villages that we've come across still above the waterline. What that means is it's like a beacon for all those villages that are actually underwater, and lots of people have come here seeking refuge. It's an added burden on those already here. These homes are not ours, admits Shahzadi Rind, a mother of 4. We're here because of the flood. We lost everything, including cattle. Nearly 1 million livestock lost to floodwaters in Pakistan as a whole, and more than 7 million people displaced by them.
This is the biggest disaster Pakistan has ever faced. So we appeal the international community and international people to help these people.
Up on the ruins of his former life, Mohammed Qasim says he has no plan but to wait for the waters to recede. We are waiting for the blessing of God, he says. We're very poor. We have nothing. His dignity, though, remains intact. Margaret Evans, CBC News, in Sindh province.